The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up we have the Artist. Up against them, the Bulldozer. To succeed in the light heavyweight division, you gotta have plenty of pop, but you have to be able to move and have good hand speed as well.
There is no joke about this. Someone is gonna get hurt, the other is gonna get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
First up, the Artist from the United States of America. And they'll be facing the Bulldozer from the United States of America.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the cyan trunks with red trim, the Artist. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the gray trunks with red trim, the Bulldozer.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Big swing and a miss with the hook. This theater is used to hosting concerts and plays, but tonight it's the sweet science that takes center stage.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They exchange punches. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A swing and a miss with the left hook. The stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Just keep working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Confidence is going to be stretching out his gas tank. Keep whacking into the body. Just keep on top of him. Don't let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away that.
This fight is so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
Jab his gut. Stop him from getting that breath in.
and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
In the next round, that you get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab.
Back back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
You see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Every time and that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, and you continue.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next round that you get
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight.
It's so important now that in the first movement, next round, you get on top of him.
Don't let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him take,
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be
stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this.
taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down top of him.
Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Just keep on top of him.
working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
His stamina is off the charts. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. to block that left jab. And down goes the artist. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Breathe. Come on. Suck it up. Suck it up.
How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in it?
Just relax and breathe. Listen to me. You're not tired. You're acting like you...
You're not tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out there and just box him. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out and tiring yourself out even.
You get your second win back out there. Just go out there now. Just box him.
Get your breath back, and then we'll go again the round after that. Don't worry about it.
Even more. Just have a smart round. Go out there. Box him. Get
Your breath back. Listen, you're not tired. You think
Stay focused and stay confident. Come on.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
you're not tired.
You're tired, but you're not tired. You've done so much work in camp. Come on, get your head switched on.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That counter punch caught him clean. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Misses with the straight left. That counter punch caught him clean. I want to think of holding on here for this round. Still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. A perfect counter lands. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Nothing. Just keep working behind the jab and then let your shots go.
Confidence is going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body.
Just keep on top of him. Don't let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that.
This fight is so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
Jab his gut. Stop him from getting that breath in.
and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
In the next round, that you get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab.
Back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. And now going for the finish. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counter punch. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And he fails to score with that left hook. They exchange punches. He misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
It's when you talk about championship material.
It's so important now in this first minute of the next round.
Nice ease, shots of Claude. Look across at him. Look at him.
And then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight.
It's so important now in the first minute, next round, you get on top of him.
Don't let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him take,
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be
stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this.
taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down
Top of him. Keep him busy with the jab. Working behind the jab.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Hold everything! There it is! A game-changing shot! This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
So important now in this first.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Just keep
Working behind the jab and then let your shots go.
confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank. Keep whacking into the body.
Just keep on top of him. Don't let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that.
To this fight is so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
Jab his gut. Stop him from getting that breath in.
and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
In the next round, that you get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab.
Back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
And there's the bell to start the round. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, they're training, their condition.
Why weren't they more cautious? Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Incredible work rate. They need to be careful let them punch themselves out here. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. His stamina is off the charts. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. About these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight. You have no excuse for gassing out.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
And then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him.
Don't let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him take...
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this...
Taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
Top of him. Keep him busy with the jab. Working behind the jab.
Don't let him get back into this fight. So
the referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Just keep on top of him.
Working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
At some point, the corner has to say you're done. How did they not go down? Defense
is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. Stump, and the artist has been dropped. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Listen to me. Are you okay?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. Suck it up. I think.
Where was the defense?
He's gone.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Final 10 seconds. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight.
Are you okay?
Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. Well, these scorecards were all over the place, but in the end, I think the right athlete won.
A split decision. I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close. They flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we can watch it. Split decision. Good call.